With WBG's collective experience spanning 50 years of work in all aspects of agricultural management, project development, agro-industry operations and global trade, having established economically viable business models, we diversify and minimize risks and maximize the rewards in all our endeavors. Our team is led by experienced executives, with hands-on knowledge of all elements entailed in building financially stable and reproducible agricultural projects that are meant to improve essential food supply, food price reduction, strengthening economic growth while generating profit. Advanced technology. We implement advanced high-tech solutions geared towards meeting market and client demands utilizing groundbreaking technologies in rice and other grains, seeds cultivation, water, land reclamation and cleansing, natural energy utilization, conservation and more. Solutions for the raw material food processing to produce valuable saleable commodities. Sustainable agriculture is integrated with groundbreaking technologies. Loss prevention to the supply and work chain process from extending shelf life to advanced packaging. Automation and management of integrated agricultural systems. Bridge to the Brazilian market for the innovation. Cooperation with Migal institutes. We have strong agreements with Migal and its subdivisions, which include various levels of representation and exclusivity as per the various groundbreaking technologies they have and implement. The Migal Galilee Research Institute is a regional research and development center of the Israeli Science and Technology Ministry, an internationally recognized and multidisciplinary applied research institute, specializing in biotechnology and computational sciences, plant science, precision agriculture and environmental sciences as well as food, nutrition, and health. Employing 90 PhDs and 190 researchers deployed across 44 research groups and operating as an innovative research ecosystem interfacing within across scientific, industrial, agricultural, academic, and technological entities. Opportunities for collaboration. We are passionate about finding agricultural solutions for countries dealing with a variety of micro and macroeconomic challenges with the end goal being to improve socioeconomic conditions through agriculture and sustainable development. Establishment of agricultural, kibbutz, financially viable cooperatives. Establishment of government-private integrated farms and sustainable agriculture. Designation of technology for agricultural industry for optimal finance utilization. Master plan for food and water security on a national level to a province-state scale. Nowadays Brazil is one of the leading players in the agricultural business. Agriculture by itself is responsible for having a share of 25% of the total GDP in Brazil, which is the fourth largest food producer in the whole world. Meanwhile, Israel is well known for being the source from which sprang many of the modern innovations that characterize our daily life. The Israeli agriculture sector clearly demonstrates where solutions are invented, developed, and created. Literally in Israel, 80% of agricultural food is produced in the Arava Desert, an area without any rain, adapting smart and diverse systems and technologies. Objectives. The venture will facilitate a Brazilian holding group that will manage and represent Israeli agritech companies, focusing in live and poultry, biotechnology, post-harvest, irrigation, aquaculture and smart farming. Over the last 2 years, we have recruited 12 Israeli companies with the aim of recruiting above 50 in the next 3 years, utilizing not only technologies for increased ROI on current crops but also new and unique desirable food security goals achievement. The venture will create an operating system that hosts agritech companies that already sell globally and incubates them with exclusivity in Brazil. The venture contains headquarters, which is an R&D center. The R&D farm will develop sustainable agriculture, includes our technology build it, and training, logistic, distribution, and service array that contain, all in one, headquarters center. The venture will manage an advanced marketing networking, includes collaborations with the Brazilian government to manage mutual projects with the local farmers. The venture will complete new acquisitions on an ongoing basis, includes exit plans for the companies that will reach good sale opportunities. Next steps. Administration setup, economic and agronomic survey, operations plan. Headquarter ongoing, R&D project establishment. Launch operational department, agreements with the companies. Establishment of a marketing and sales, training, distribution, inventory, service networks. Cooperation with agricultural institutions in the country. Sale the right of companies exit according to an accelerator plan. Production. $1,440,000. Technology product sale profits, $55 million. Exit rounds, $41,500,000. Sales profits. Banana shelf life protocol, $21 million. Soybean process factory, $5 million. Gluten-free teff wheat protocol, $5 million. Animal super feeder 42% protein, $6 million. Summary of income. 2023, $9,700,000. 2024, $26,480,000. 2025, $52,980,000. 2026, $53,980,000. Net income, $143,140,000. ROI. Total investment, $17 million. Total income, $143.1 million. Net profit before tax, plus $126 million. Appendix 1 Gross Expense Ratio. Appendix 3.1 Banana Shelf Life Protocol. Subscription Business Model. Banana Calculation. Brazilian Market Mount Annual. 7 million. Total Annual Market Value USD. 1 billion. Total Post-Harvest Loss Sugar Spots. 20%. Post-Harvest Loss in Value USD. 200 million. BLGS Clients Annual Turnover. 7%. BLGS Sugar Spot Prevention in Value USD. 14 million. BGS Dividend 50%. 7 million. Appendix 3.2 TEF Calculation. TEF Calculation. Optimal germination temperatures range from 15 to 35 degrees Celsius. Harvested after sowing in months. 3. Ton per hectare. 4.7. Ethiopia annual production in ton. 50,204,000. Ethiopia 100 kilograms retail price. 70. Retail price percent from consumer price. 78.70%. Brazilian market for gluten-free bread. Annual value USD. 183 million. Appendix 3.3 Rice Calculation. Rice Calculation. Brazilian market Mount Annual. 15 million. Total annual market value USD. 1,420,959,147. Brazilian Production Exports Companies, South Brazil Area. 40. Gov Technical Support of the IRGA. Brazilian Agricultural Research Corporation Embrapa. Embrapa. Construction of a plant for deep processing of soybeans to produce soybean meal and soybean protein isolated. Capacity of 90,000 tons of processed raw materials. The tension in providing the population with food, and in particular with high-grade food protein, remains at the present time. Specialists of the UN Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO) believe that in order to prevent large-scale famine and ensure food security, by 2050, world crop production should double. By then, the world's population will have increased to 9.1 billion people. The generally accepted way to eliminate protein deficiency is to use new sources of its content. Among all agricultural crops in the total mass of protein, soybean ranks second, 62.7 million tons, after wheat, 71 million tons. However, wheat protein for food purposes is used by 74%, and soy protein, according to FAO estimates, by no more than 10%, so soy is recognized as the main reserve of protein nutrition of the population in the world. Soy proteins are distinguished by a unique amino acid composition, which is practically not inferior to proteins of animal origin, which is noted in the documents of the World Health Organization. The food use of soybeans is growing rapidly in all the leading countries of the world and is 5 to 8% per year. Every year, 85% of the soybean seed crop is processed into two main products, soybean oil and soybean meal. The world market for soy isolated protein and soybean meal is growing steadily. The production proposed for creation, deep processing of soybean, for the production of soybean isolated protein and its modifications, will cover only a small part of the annual demand for this valuable type of product. Mini feasibility study. A turnkey project is proposed for the construction of a soybean deep processing plant in Brazil. The design processing capacity is 90,000 tons of soybeans per year. The project will use a patented technology for the production of soy isolated protein, combined method of water alkaline extraction and enzymatic hydrolysis. The proposed technology has been used for more than 15 years at 3 production facilities located in America, China and Israel, by the Solbar concern. The number of jobs created, from 150. Total investment in the project approximately equals $75 million US. Total sales revenue approximately equals $121,807,500 United States dollars. Expenses. Production plus raw materials approximately equals $77,760,000 United States dollars. Profit before tax approximately equals $44,047,500 United States dollars. Return on investment no more than 3 years. Products. Consumption ton per year. Extraction department production of white petal meal oil. Soy beans raw material. Approximately equals 90,000. Broken beans non-standard, pet food. Approximately equals 7,200. Soy hulls pet food. Approximately equals 6,300. Soybean oil crude degummed soybean oil. Approximately equals 13,500. Soybean meal HIPRO for sale. Approximately equals 35,000. Soy isolate production. High PDI white flakes WF raw material. Approximately equals 27,000. Soy fibers. Approximately equals 18,000. Soy sugars molasses animal food. Approximately equals 23,000. Soy isolate. Approximately equals 10,800. About the project. Project infrastructure. Indicator. Electricity. 2,200,000 kilowatt-hours. Natural gas or propane. Approximately equals 1,650 cubic meters per hour. Technical. Approximately equals 18 cubic meters per hour. Receiver for industrial wastewater. Approximately equals 10 cubic meters per hour. Site for an industrial complex without an elevator storage. 3.5 hectares. Site for a production complex with an elevator for 30,000 tons. 7 hectares. Domestic waste receiver. 8 cubic meters per hour. 3D model. Bridge to the Brazilian market.